to the channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am, because I just got Chipotle for free. There was a long line waiting for the food, and then they ran out of chicken, and it was kind of a disaster, but it's all good because we got some Chipotle, boys. We got it safe and seatbelted in, and we are good to go. So this is gonna be part 2 of a video that I made the other day, and by that I mean like 2 or 3 weeks ago, because I absolutely suck at uploading. That's my bad, but I promise I'm gonna get better, guys. We got the car back from Backstreet Performance. It is tuned, and this car is absolutely crazy now. So as you guys can see, the car definitely goes like hell, unlike me, because we are stuck at a traffic jam on a 2-lane country road. Alright guys, so as you all know, I am looking for another vehicle to add to the channel. I think I have something in mind of what I want to get. Every time I think I made up my mind, I see something that I want to buy, like this Nardo Gray Raptor. So I am a huge Raptor fanboy. I've wanted one for a long time, and I'm kind of contemplating if I should buy one or not. So let me know in the comments below what you think I should do. Should I buy a Raptor? Should I get something else? I'm not really sure right now. I thought I had my mind made up, and unfortunately this kind of ruined it. So other things I have in mind would be like maybe a Jeep or maybe a Gladiator. How cool are these Jeep Gladiators, guys? Now this is something I could definitely see myself in. An Evo, STI. I want something that I can drive all year round. Unfortunately, the Corvette is only a summer vehicle, and then the Ford Ranger that I have really isn't all that good in the snow either. So I definitely want something 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Like I said before, guys, I think I had my mind made up on something, but that Raptor kind of just like killed it for me, and I think I want a Raptor. Alright guys, so originally when I got the car done, I ordered all the parts and stuff, and in my mind I had it in my head that I would be making anywhere from like 600 horsepower to like maybe 630 or so. But then after reading a bunch of stuff online, I kind of realized that maybe that was just a little bit high of an expectation, and that I probably wouldn't get there. The car ended up making 569 horsepower or whatever it was, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed in that. My initial thought was, wow, I just spent a ton of money, and you know, I only gained like 100 horsepower. I didn't really understand that 100 horsepower, or maybe a little bit more actually, would make that much of a difference in drivability of how this car drove before to what it is now. And boy, oh boy, was I absolutely surprised, because it's not so much that it's harder to drive. I mean, it does buck just a little bit under certain RPMs. It's usually like in your lower RPM band, kind of like where we are right now. It's a lot more power, and it's more than what I had really anticipated. So needless to say, I am pleasantly surprised, and the car is an absolute blast to drive. Now, I will be going to the track here in another day or two, depending on when this video does get uploaded. And I'm not really sure what it's going to run. I ran an 1198 when the car just had headers on it, and it wasn't tuned or anything, and I was decently happy with that. I mean, I'm on street tires. They're Michelin Pilot 4S's or whatever they are. But, I mean, with all this extra power, granted, I don't really have a ton of seat time. I'm hoping to maybe get an 11.0. I'm sure that's pretty achievable. I'm not entirely sure, but let me know in the comments down below what you think that this car will end up running, and we'll see how it goes. Now that I found a nice place to park, let's go ahead and go to the outside of the car, because I want to show you guys something. It's funny because every time I take this car out to the drag strip, I get a bunch of different looks from people, just because it doesn't really look like your typical drag car, you know, like the car's lowered, it doesn't have real big tires in the back, I don't have skinnies up front. And that's not really what I wanted. I wanted a road course car. I want something I could drive on the street that would make a ton of power, but also be a lot of fun to drive. We just got done installing the side skirts here. For me, I think it kind of sets the car off. I'm really happy with those. Those are the ACS composite, just plastic. I might have them wrapped. And then I think the most attention getter on the car when I'm out at the strip is gonna be the giant wing. Everybody tells me to take it off, but I really don't think it's gonna slow my time all that much. I mean, it might a little bit, but I mean, how much would that wing really affect it, you know? But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this upload. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe, and I will see you next time in a couple of days at the track.